What's up, everybody? Dwayne Bryant here with another edition of my MLB Trend Report. We are going to get right into it with 5 trends today. Now, most of these games are early afternoon games, so I tried to pick the couple of games that start either mid-afternoon or in the evening, and I didn't have much to choose from. So these aren't necessarily the best trends of the day, but they're the best ones of the games that I looked at. Before I get to trend number 1, just a reminder to never make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. I am providing these trends just for you to add to your handicapping of each game. So trend number 1, we're going to look at Blake Snell. We're going to look at him from just this season. And we're going to look at him in just his road starts. Pretty simple. Blake Snell this season on the road. Hit the SDQL button. And you'll see that despite being an average favorite of about minus 135, the Padres are only 2-8 as road favorites with Blake Snell. It's a solid fade ROI of 67.5%. And that is active this afternoon with Snell on the road in Toronto against the Blue Jays. Let's roll right on into trend number 2. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell for notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. For trend number 2, we're going to go team specific. We're going to look at the Kansas City Royals. We're going to look at the Kansas City Royals since May 19th. So we have to put in the 4-digit year, then the 2-digit month, and then the 2-digit day. And we're going to look at the Royals since May 19th when the line is between minus 125 and plus 125. And we're going to hit the SDQL button. And you'll see that despite, I should have put the equal sign in there. Let's try that again. It's going to change it just a little bit. There we go. So since May 19th, the Royals, when the line is between minus 125 and plus 125, so you can see the average line is about plus 102, so just about even money. And despite the fact that the line is about even money, pick them. They are 2-15 straight up, losing by about 2 3/4 runs per game. It's a very nice fade ROI there of 62.3%. And you can see that it is active today with the Royals at home against the Detroit Tigers. Let's roll right on into trend number 3. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up to like this video. We're going to stay team specific here. This time, we're going to look at the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to look at the Rays at home against division opponents. And we're going to look at them from just this season. So the Rays at home against a division opponent this season. And I know they're 10-3 straight up, but with an average line of minus 158, the ROI is good, but it's not what I normally use for the show. What I really want to show here is the over-under trend. 11 overs, only 2 unders. And they went over by an average of about 2.7 runs per game. This will be active today as the Rays host the Orioles. You can see the last time it was active was almost exactly a month ago to the day, as it was June 20th against the Orioles. So, and it's actually, if you look over here, they've actually gone over the last 7 times they faced a division opponent at home. The last under was all the way back on May 6th. So there's an interesting trend pointing to the over in the Rays-Orioles game. And I'm going to add to that in just a second. Before I do, guys, if you have any questions, any trends or situational stuff you'd like me to look up in the database for today, any requests or suggestions on the show, drop that stuff in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. We are going to now look at the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to look at the Orioles on the road against a division opponent this season when the total is less than 9. Click the SDQL button, and you can see that the over is a perfect 8-0, and these games have gone over by an average of 4.6 runs per game. So not only a great record at 8-0, but also an excellent winning margin of 4.6 runs per game. And again, you can see this is active today with the Orioles on the road against the Tampa Bay Rays. So I just gave you a trend on the Rays, solid over trend when they're at home against a division rival this season. Now you've got a trend that is undefeated this season on the Orioles on the road against a division rival with a total under 9. So it certainly looks like the over in that Baltimore-Tampa Bay game is definitely worth consideration today. Again, you always want to have multiple edges before you make a play. We've got 2 edges on that over right now, and I'd like to dig a little deeper and see if I could find at least one more edge before I would decide to make a play on that game. So let's move into the final trend number 5, the big ROI trend of the day. Before I do, just a reminder, while it lasts, I've got a great football special going on over at dbbets.com where you get to pick the freebie, and basically you have 3 choices. And here's why you should want to buy my football package this season. I was number 1 in college football last season at WagerTalk across all 3 metrics: profit, win percentage, and ROI. You can see it right here in the middle of my page. I was number 1 at WagerTalk in NFL profit 2 seasons ago. I'm number 1 at WagerTalk over the last 2 seasons combined in profit from 5% NFL max bets. So right now, for a limited time, you get to choose your freebie. Option number 1, you buy my college football season package, and you have the option to get my NFL season through the Super Bowl absolutely free. It's an awesome deal right there. Option 2, if for people who don't bet the NFL, if you buy my college football season package, you can get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. And for people who bet both college football and NFL, the biggest savings is if you buy my college football and NFL season combo package, you will get the rest of my MLB through the World Series absolutely free. Now, if you purchase my college football season package, a member of WagerTalk's amazing customer service staff will reach out to you to see whether you want the free NFL season or the rest of my MLB for free. If you end up purchasing the college football NFL season combo package, I will see that, and I will make sure that you automatically receive the rest of my MLB through the World Series absolutely free. You can do that by scrolling down the right side of my page where it says long-term and seasonal passes, and under football is where you can click and choose one of the season packages, and again, choose your freebie. And again, the NFL, if you bet college and NFL, that first option, buying my college football season package and getting my NFL season through the Super Bowl for free, is an excellent deal at dbbets.com. Get it while it lasts, and I don't know when they're going to take that down, so I wouldn't wait. Let's go back and wrap this up with trend number 5. And this is the big ROI trend of the day. We are going to look at a starter going today, Steven Matz. We're going to look at Matz just this season. in his night starts. And in the database, a night start is considered any game with a start time after 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to look at those Matt's night starts this season when he is, and let's see, now we use the greater than symbol here, but that means when he is no more than a minus 160 favorite. So this is Matt's at night this season when he is either an underdog or he is a favorite of minus 160 or less. So it's a little confusing sometimes for people because we're using the greater than symbol, but that actually means the line is less than minus 160. We click the SDQL button, and you'll see here that despite being an average favorite of basically minus 125, the Cardinals are 0-7, and not just 0-7, but they lost by over 4 runs per game for a fade ROI of 109.3%. This is active today. Matt's on the road in Chicago, taking on the division rival Cubs. And that is a night game, which is why it qualifies in this trend. So, guys, that will do it for me today. Again, if you have any trends or angles or situational stuff that you would like me to look up, any suggestions, comments, suggestions, or, for the show, drop that in the comments as well. And don't forget about that football special. I would definitely grab that while it lasts, and I don't know when that's coming down. And as always, guys, best of luck on all of your wagers today.